Support WrestleTalk!
Order a t-shirt.
On Monday Night Raw, General Manager Kurt Angle announced that the highly anticipated Women's Royal Rumble wouldn't have the previously rumoured 15 or 20 entrants and instead would be a 30-woman Rumble. The current women's roster across both brands has 22 wrestlers, according to the most reliable of sources, Wikipedia. However, that does include nowhere to be seen Nikki Bella, and you can remove champions Alexa Bliss and Charlotte to bring that number to 19. This leaves 11 spots open for surprises, returns and shock entrants into this historic match. That may seem like a lot, but it adds a lot of mystery and intrigue around the match, which will only make it more enjoyable, especially on a show with 2 Royal Rumble matches. So here are a few surprises, debuts and returns we here at WrestleTalk would love to see in this first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Number 1, Beth Phoenix. The 2017 WWE Hall of Famer has been involved in a couple of projects with the company since her induction. She provided commentary for a 6-woman tag match during the Mae Young Classic and was recently announced as a commentator for WWE's Mixed Match Challenge. It wouldn't be surprising if Phoenix was a part of this Royal Rumble, and she would be the first and only person who will have entered both the men's and women's Rumbles. Unless, of course, we get number 2, Karma. More of an outside chance is the return of Karma, the former Awesome Kong in TNA. Karma was last seen in WWE in the 2012 Royal Rumble, entering in at number 21 to eliminate Hunico and Michael Cole via intimidation. She went back to TNA for a year in 2015 and was most recently seen in the brilliant Glow series on Netflix. But a quick power role in the Rumble would be great fun for the show. Number 3, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella hasn't been seen on WWE TV since WrestleMania last year, where her boyfriend John Cena proposed to her after winning their match against The Miz and MARYSE. Bella would make a great surprise entrant. Her theme music, horrible as it is, would pop the crowd. And given her hard work to promote women's wrestling pre-revolution, it would be nice to see her in this historic moment. Number 4, Ivory. Speaking of people in the company at the wrong time, Ivory was a really talented wrestler who was stuck in the Attitude Era where women were treated like a sideshow attraction. A quick showing in the Royal Rumble as a surprise entrant would be fun, but it would be even better if she came in her right to center gimmick. Number 5, Trish Stratus. Stratus recently teased that she might lace up her boots, or dem boots, to enter into this Royal Rumble. As easily one of the most popular female wrestlers of the last 2 decades, Trish making a surprise return would earn a great pop from the crowd. And it would be a better swan song than her lackluster run with John Morrison and the next name on our list. Number 6, Snooki. Oh, come on, are you telling me you wouldn't pop for another Snooki WWE moment? Let's be honest, she was much better than we all thought she would be at WrestleMania. Number 7, Gail Kim. Gail Kim recently announced her retirement from the professional wrestling world after another long stint in TNA/Impact Wrestling. Kim is a fantastic wrestler, but never got the recognition she deserved in WWE, because of the Divas branding. Let's not forget she seemingly hated her time there so much she eliminated herself from a battle royal. If she was to step out of retirement for one last moment, this Royal Rumble should be it. Number 8, AJ Lee. Okay, so this one likely isn't going to happen. But AJ Lee is one of the wrestlers who really pushed for female performers to be given a chance in WWE. It would be worth it just for her to have another stare down with Paige. But that's enough nostalgia acts. What about a real surprise entrant? Number 9, Renee Young? No, really, I'm serious. Rumor has it last year that Renee Young was training for an in-ring match during Dean Ambrose's never-ending feud with The Miz, suggesting an Ambrose and Young versus Miz and MARYSE match was in the works. Instead, of course, we got John Cena and Nikki Bella in their position, but you may as well put that Renee Young training to some use. After all, Michael Cole has been in the Rumble. Why not Renee? Number 10, Eva Marie, just for that entrance gimmick to actually get some payoff. Number 11, Emma, because she deserved better. Number 12, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. On to some possible NXT surprises now, and the most obvious choices, for me at least, are the iconic duo of Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. The two have incredible chemistry together, and coming into the Royal Rumble one after the other would be a great moment of storytelling. Whether this should be a main roster debut is another question, as I personally feel they have something great going on with our next choice. Number 13, Ember Moon. The current NXT Women's Champion making a surprise entrance into the Royal Rumble would be cool, but it does mean she would have to be eliminated and lose. maybe this is a bad idea. Still, it would be cool. Do you know who else would be cool? Number 14, Shayna Baszler. One of the heavily reported matches for WrestleMania is the UFC Horsewomen vs WWE Horsewomen match. And what better place to kick this off than in the Royal Rumble? Especially if we get number 15, Ronda Rousey. Rousey as a heel would be a great surprise debut like AJ Styles was a couple of years ago. You don't have to have Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir in the match to kickstart the feud either. Just Baszler and Rousey to get in with Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. So those are our choices. There are of course other names not on this list like Caitlyn, Kelly, Kairi Sane, Bianca Belair and Lita, but who would you like to see show up? After all, this is just my opinion. Are WWE wrong about Finn Balor? Click the videos to check out more awesome wrestling content.